my name is Laura and I'm going to be doing my presentation, my final summative essay. There's a lot of information that can be learned in an active healthcare setting. Many medical professionals would agree that they retain knowledge while doing hands-on learning during clinicals rather than simply reading a textbook. I believe that both methods are extremely important when wanting to become a good nurse or you just simply want to optimize your full potential. I really enjoyed learning the pathophysiology and the disease process. I felt like it really helped me when I entered the clinical setting. It helped me to understand, the patient's plan of care and why the physician orders that he did, and really oversee the prognosis, of the patient. It also helped me while educating the patient and even now educating new nurses coming onto the field. So both of them go hand in hand and are very important. To move on, taking courses such as Dimensions of Professional Nursing Practice, I feel really teaches inspiring nurses or even active nurses like myself qualities and lessons that are essentially learned practice when working in a hectic medical environment. Lessons that I felt that personally helped me as a nurse is communication and collaboration, ethics for nursing practice, and professionalism in the workplace. So I am going to be talking about communication and collaboration. I feel that they are very important, this lesson specifically, because we are continuously talking to, medical professionals such as, the attending, any specialty that may have been consulted, social work, physical therapy, speech therapy, and even the family. And when there is good communication, the patient's outcome is satisfactory and their overall well-being is met. And in the end, we all have the same goal, which is to provide the best medical care to the patient and in the end be able to meet their healthcare goals and discharge them safely. So I believe when again there is good communication, the outcome is great and the goal in the end is always effectively met. However, in situations like codes, even collaboration and communication again is unmatched. We can have situations, when unfortunately the patient will pass even through all of our efforts, but when there's good communication and collaboration, it really helps us, feel that we all did what we could, to save that patient's life. And it also helps us to, sit down and, reflect on what we could have done better, for future situations like that. It also helps really with time management. When we're all communicating and we're all working together, it really helps, speed things up because we're all working efficiently and we're not, we're not working harder, we're working smarter because we're all on the same pace. And again, it really helps, meet the patient's healthcare goals. Another lesson that I feel that was very important is the concept of ethics. I believe ethics is really important in any role that you may have. It doesn't matter what role or any job position you may have. Ethics is extremely important. It's extremely important to have accountability, to be honest, and just always doing the right thing for the patient. And lastly, professionalism. I believe that professionalism, again, is also key. It is very important to be professional when taking care of patients and, working with our colleagues. It helps us, for patients to perceive us as more credible, reliable, and empathetic. It helps them, trust and create that nurse and patient bond. So when we're professional, we provide better care, and again, the patients feel safe, which in the end is good goal because it helps ensure, their well-being holistically. Again, this lesson has taught me how simple personality traits can make a huge difference and help me maintain professionalism in any stressful environment. Now, moving on from the lessons that I learned, my favorite assignment for this class was a political activism in nursing. I never really connected political part of nursing with nursing, but learning it now has really helped me enjoy, the politic aspect, and I even now enjoy keeping up with the politics and public health. And the assignment that I least enjoyed was the literature summary table and reference list. I understood why the assignment was important. I just found it a little confusing and tedious, but in the end, I know it's to help us become, better writers, when doing our research papers. To sum up, the Dimensions of Professional Nursing Practice is a great course for nursing students and even active nurses like myself. Like I mentioned, it helps us keep us fresh, and keep reinforcing our knowledge and everything that we are learning at work or in the clinical setting during clinicals. And now, it keeps us fresh, and it just helps reinforce what we're learning. So I feel like courses like this one will continue to help us become better medical providers.